Object of specific favor. Asti. There is. Karhichit. Anywhere.
Just one.
Misleading. No. Never. Yasya. Is. Kashchit. Anyone. Dvaita. Object of specific favor. Asti. There is. Karhichit. Anywhere. Dvesha. Object of envy. Cha. And. Yasmin. Unto him. Vishama. Partiality. Matihi. Conception. Nirnam. Of the people. Translation. O Lord, no one can understand your transcendental pastimes, which appear to be so misleading. You have no specific object of favor, nor do you have any object of envy. People only imagine
the Lord says in the Bhagavad Gita, Paritrāṇāya sadhūnā vināṣāya ca duṣkritāṃ. So two purposes. When God incarnates, He has got two missions. One mission is Paritrāṇāya sadhūnā and vināṣāya. One mission is to deliver the faithful, devoted, sadhu. Sadhu means saintly person. The sadhu, I have explained several times, sadhu means devoted. Sadhu does not mean the worldly honesty or dishonesty, morality or immorality. It has nothing to do with material activity. It is simply spiritual, sadhu. But sometimes we derive sadhu, a person's material goodness, morality. But actually sadhu means the transcendental platform. Those who are engaged in devotional service. Sagunam samatita itam. Sadhu is transcendental to the material qualities. The Paritrāṇāya sadhūnā. The Paritrāṇa means to deliver. Now, if a sadhu is already delivered, is on the transcendental platform, then what is the necessity of delivering him? This is the question. Therefore this word is used, virambana. It is bewildered. It is contradictory. It appears to be contradictory. If a sadhu is already delivered, transcendental position means he is no longer under the control of the three material modes of nature, goodness, passion and evil. Because it is clearly stated in the Bhagavad Gita, Sagunan samatitva itam. He transcends the material body. The sadhu, devotee. Then where is the question of deliverance? The deliverance, he does not require deliverance, a sadhu. But because he is very much anxious to see the Supreme Lord eye to eye, that is his inner desire, therefore Krishna comes. Not for deliverance, he is already delivered. He is already delivered from the material life. But to satisfy him, Krishna is always just like a devotee wants to satisfy the Lord in all respects. Similarly, more than the devotee, the Lord wants to satisfy the devotee. This is the exchange of loving actions. It's like in your ordinary dealings also. If you love somebody, you want to satisfy him or her. Similarly, she or he also wants to reciprocate. So if that reciprocation or loving affair is there in this material world, how much it is greatly elevated in the spiritual world. So, there is a verse that sadhu is my heart and I am also the sadhu's heart. The sadhu is always thinking of Krishna and Krishna is always thinking of his devotee. So, the appearance and disappearance of Lord within this material world, that is called Chikilsitam. What is the word meaning of Chikilsitam?
Pastimes.
Pastime. It is Krishna's pastime that he comes. When he comes, of course, he works something. The work is to give protection to the sadhu and to kill the asadhu. But both the activities are his pastime. He is not envious. He cannot be envious. The killing of the demons, that is also his affection. Just like sometimes we punish our children, we give a very strong slap. That is not out of love. There is love. So when Krishna kills a demon, the business is not on the platform of material jealousy or enviousness. No. Therefore, it is mentioned in the Shastra that even the demons who are killed by Lord, they also get immediate salvation. The result is the same. Just like Putana was killed. Putana wanted to kill Krishna. But who can kill Krishna? That is not possible. She was killed. But what was the result? The result was that she got the position of Krishna's mother. Krishna accepted her as his mother. She came with poison-coated nipple, that Krishna will suck my nipple and the child will die immediately. But that is not possible. She was killed. Krishna sucked the nipple and the life altogether. But Krishna took the bright side, that this woman, demon, she came to kill me, but somehow or other I have sucked her breast milk, so she is my mother. She is my mother. So she got the position of mother. These are explained in the Bhagavatam. Uddhava explained to Vishnu that Krishna is so kind, God is so kind. Even the person who wanted to kill him with poison, she was accepted as mother. Such a kind God, Krishna, that whom shall I worship others except Krishna? This example is given. So actually, Krishna has no enemy. Najasya Kaschit Dvaita. Dvaita means favor. Nobody is favored. Najasya Kaschit Dvaita Spikarihichit Deshyasya, and nobody is his enemy. But who can be his enemy, who can be his friend? Suppose we create friends, we expect some benediction or some profit from this friend. And enemy means we expect some harmful activities by the enemy. But Krishna is so perfect that nobody can do any harm to Krishna, neither anybody can give anything to Krishna. So where is the necessity of friend and enemy? There is no necessity. Therefore it is stated here, Najasya Kaschit Dvaitasthi. He doesn't require anyone's favor. He is complete. I may be very poor man. I expect some friend's favor, somebody's favor. But that is my expectation because I am imperfect. I am not full. I am deficient in so many ways. So I am needy, always. Therefore, I want to create some friend, and similarly, I hate the enemy. So Krishna is being the supreme. Nobody can do any harm to Krishna, nobody can give anything to Krishna. So why we are offering Krishna so much comfort? We are dressing Krishna, we are decorating Krishna, we are giving nice food to Krishna. So the idea is try to understand that Krishna does not require your nice dress or nice flower or nice food. Krishna does not require. But if you give him, then you become beneficial. It is Krishna's favor that is accepting. The example is given just like if you decorate the original person, the reflection of the person in the mirror, it also appears decorated. So we are reflection. In the Bible also it is said that man is made after the image of God. So our, as Krishna is a transcendental, he has got 2 hands, 2 legs, 1 head. So man is made after God means we are reflection of the image of God. Not that we manufacture and imagine some form according to our form. That is the Mayavadi philosophy is that. It is called anthropomorphism. They say that because the absolute truth is impersonal, but because we are persons, we imagine that absolute truth also person. That's the opposite. Actually, that is not the fact. We have got this personal form as reflection of. So, in the reflection, if the original person is benefited, the reflection is also benefited. That is the reflection. The reflection is also benefited. So, if you decorate Krishna, so you become devoted. If you satisfy Krishna, then you become satisfied. If you offer nice food to Krishna, then you eat them. Perhaps those who are outside the temple, they have never imagined such nice food stuff. But because it is being offered to Krishna, we have got the opportunity to take it. This is the plan. So you try to satisfy Krishna in all respect, then he will be satisfied in all respect. This is, Krishna does not require your service, but he kindly accepts. Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam saranam vraja. Krishna is asking you that you surrender unto me. It does not mean that Krishna is lacking one servant, and if you surrender, then he will be profited. Krishna can create millions of servants by his only desire. So that is not the point. But if you surrender to Krishna, you become saved. You become saved. That is your business. Krishna says, aham kva sarva pape bhava kvaishave. You are suffering here. Just like without any shelter. You see, so many people are there in the street, no aim, no light. You go in the beach side, you see so many boys and girls without lettering, do not know what to do, all confused. But if you take shelter of Krishna, then you know, oh, I have got now shelter. There is no more confusion. There is no more hopelessness. He can understand it very well. And I see so many letters daily, how they are hopeful in Krishna consciousness. So, Krishna has come here, has descended to collect some servant. That's not required. If we agree, instead of becoming Krishna's servant, we are servant of so many things. We are servant of our senses and sense activities. Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moho. Actually the whole world is serving the senses. Servant of the senses. Godas. But if we engage the senses in the service of Krishna, then we shall no longer remain the servant of the senses, we shall be the master of the senses. Because we shall not allow our senses to be engaged otherwise. That strength we shall get, and then we shall be saved. So here Kunti Devi is describing that your appearance in this material world is not misleading, bewildered. We are thinking that Krishna has got some mission, some purpose, therefore he has appeared. No, it is his pastime. It is pastime. Just like sometimes the governor goes to inspect the prisoner. He has no business to go to the prisoner house. He is getting report from the superintendent. He doesn't. Still, sometimes he comes. Let me see how they are doing. It is called pastime. It is his free will, not that he has become subjected to the prison law and he has to come to the prison. No, not that. But in the prisoner's thing, oh, here the governor is also in the prison, so here is one. Here is one. I am also governor. The rascal thinks like that. Because Krishna has come, descended, avatar, so I am also avatar. And this rascal is going on. So, here it is said, Naveda Kasti Bhagavan. Nobody knows what is the purpose of your appearance and disappearance. Nobody knows. So, Tama Ihamanasya Minam Virambaram. It is brilliant. Nobody can understand what is the real purpose. The real purpose is his free will. Let me go and see. He doesn't require to come to kill the demons. There are so many agents. If there is a strong wind, thousands of demons can be killed in a moment. So Krishna does not require to come to kill the demons. And he does not require also to come to give protection to the devotee. By simply will, everything is there. But he takes a pleasure as time. Let me go and see. Sometimes he wants to fight. Because the fighting spirit is also there in Krishna. Otherwise, where we get, because we are part and parcel of Krishna, all the qualities of Krishna in minute quantity, they are within us. We are a sample of Krishna. But where from we get this fighting spirit? The fighting spirit is there in Krishna. Therefore, just like sometimes big man or kings, they engage some wrestler to fight. They pay the wrestler to fight with the king, but he is not enemy. He is giving pleasure to the king by fight, mock fighting. Similarly, when Krishna wants to fight, who will fight with him? Some of his devotee, great devotee will fight with him, not ordinary. Just like a king, if he wants to practice mock fighting, some very exalted fighter, wrestler will engage. Similarly, that is also service, because Krishna wants to fight. And therefore, some of his devotees come down to become his enemy. Just like Joy Vision. This Hiranyakasipu and Hiranyaka. Do you think they are ordinary living entity? That Nishangadev, God himself has come to kill him. Do you think they are ordinary? No, they are not ordinary. They are devotees. But Krishna wanted to fight in the Vaikuntha world. There is no possibility of fight, because everyone there, they are engaged in Krishna's service, with whom he will fight. Therefore, he sends some devotee in the garb of enemy, and Krishna comes here to fight with him. At the same time, to teach us that becoming enemy of Krishna is not very profitable. Better become friend. That is therefore it is said that Naveda Kasti Bhagavan Chiti. Nobody knows what is the purpose of your appearance and disappearance. So, Tava Yihamanasa Ninam Vinambana. You are in this world just like ordinary human being. This is built. Therefore, ordinary man cannot believe how God can become an ordinary person like Krishna is playing. Although he was not playing ordinary person, he was playing as God whenever there was necessity. It's like he married 16,000 wives. When he married, he was one. In 16,000 girls offered surrender to Krishna, that we are now kidnapped. If we go home, nobody will marry us. That is the strict Vedic system. If an unmarried girl goes out of home, even for one night, nobody will marry. Still is good. Nobody will marry. So, this is the old system. All the 16,000 girls who were kidnapped by Bhaumasura. So they prayed to Krishna, and Krishna came, killed the Bhaumasura, delivered all the girls. So, when Krishna asked them, now you can safely go to your father's house, they replied, sir, if we go back to our father's house, what will be our fate? Nobody will marry us. Because this man, this actor, they kidnapped us. Then, what do you want? We want that you become our husband. Krishna is so kind. Yes, immediately. That is Krishna. Now, when they were brought at home, not that 16,000 wives will have to wait for 16,000 nights to meet Krishna. Krishna expanded himself into 16,000 forms and constructed 16,000 palaces and establishments. Each palace, the description is there in the very Bhagavan. So those rascals, they cannot understand. They criticize Krishna that he was very lusty. He married 16,000 wives. Even if he is lusty, he is unlimitedly lusty. Because he is unlimited. Why 16,000? If you would marry 16 millions of wives, still it is imperfect. That is Krishna. So for Krishna there is no such thing that you can accuse Krishna as lusty, sensuous. No. He showed favor to all his devotees. There are so many devotees of Krishna. Some devotees asking Krishna to become her husband. Some devotees asking Krishna to become his friend. Some devotees asking Krishna to become his son. Some devotees asking to become his playmate. In this way, millions and trillions of devotees are there all over the universe. And Krishna has to satisfy them all. He does not require any help from the devotees. But as the devotees want, so the 16,000 devotees wanted Krishna as their husband. Krishna agreed, and that is just like common man. But as God, he expanded himself into 16,000 forms. So Narada came to see that Krishna has married 16,000 wives. How he is dealing with them, let me see. So when he came here, he saw in 16,000 palaces, Krishna is acting differently. And somewhere he is talking with his wife, somewhere he is playing with his children, somewhere he is getting marriage ceremony of his sons and daughters. So many 16,000 ways he is engaged. That is Krishna. Krishna, although just like he was playing just like ordinary child. But when Mother Jasoda wanted to see his mouth open, whether he had eaten dirt, he showed within the mouth all the universes. And this is Krishna. Although he is playing just like ordinary child, ordinary human being, but when there is need, he shows his godly nature. That's Arjuna. He was driving the chariot, but when Arjuna wanted to see his universal form, immediately saw it. Thousands and millions of hails and weapons. And this is Krishna. So, not just supposed to. Otherwise, Krishna has no enemy, Krishna has no friend. He is completely independent. He does not depend on enemy, but he plays like that for the benefit of the so-called friend and so-called enemy. He is Krishna, that is Krishna's absolute nature. When Krishna favors as either as enemy or as friend, the result is the same. Therefore, Krishna is absolute. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. So we have question and answers for next 10 minutes. Devotees can raise hands. Mic will come to you, you can answer. Hare Krishna. So in the beginning, Prabhupada was describing that Krishna comes for mainly two purposes. What are the two purposes for which Krishna comes? Krishna appears. Please close your notes, everyone. Close your notes. Yes, Santu.
For the pleasure of his devotee.
Two purposes. Yes, Santu.
But it's
Haribo! Krishna comes mainly for two purposes. One is to Paritarana Samana and then Vinasaya Vishkrata. So to deliver the faithful devotees and to protect the faithful devotees and kill the demons. These are the two purposes for which Krishna appears. So why Krishna's protection to his devotees is bewildering? Like Krishna appears to protect his devotees, but it is bewildering. Why it is?
all those things they are already on this transmission, if they are already liberated, again business coming to liberate them. That's why it's
Haribo! So Sadhu, they are already liberated, they are already devotees of the Lord, they are on the transcendental platform. Then Krishna doesn't have to come. But that is why Guru Maharaj is saying it is transcendental position. So that's why it is bewildering. He does not require deliverance, but because he is very much anxious to see the Supreme Lord eye to eye, that is his inner desire. Therefore, Krishna comes, not for his deliverance. He is already delivered. He is already delivered from material business. But to satisfy his devotees, Krishna offers. Prabhupada is saying that actually Krishna's killing of his devotees is not dot, one word. Is not out of dot, one word. That's not that. Haribo! The Krishna's killing of his devotees is not out of enviousness, but out of love. Prabhupada is saying that Krishna's killing and Krishna's protection both are equal. And he gave an example. One example he gave from day-to-day life. One example he gave Shastric example. That is in something of how to see. So two examples Prabhupada gave. Who would like to tell both examples? I used to.
From Shastra, he gave the example of Putana. Krishna serves as the mother in the role, and in one day example, he gave the example of governor who
Give example of?
govern.
No. That is different. You can see human talent. The question is, Prabhupada gave two examples. One is for protecting his devotees, and another is for like, even if he punishes demons, that is also out of compassion. So he gave two examples. One is from the ordinary day-to-day activities, and the other one was from Shastra.
One year, example, he gives the mother his slaves to the children spent out of him.
Haribo! The mother slaps the child, not out of envy, but out of compassion, and Prabhupada gave example of Krishna killing Putana. And the result was that nobody can harm Krishna, nobody can give anything to Krishna, but the result was that Putana achieved the form of mother in spiritual world. So then Prabhupada said that nobody can give anything to Krishna, but then why do we offer anything, whatever we do offering to Krishna? Why do we do that? Haribo.
Krishna is not in need of anything, but when we offer to Krishna, we get benefited, and it's Krishna is kind that he accepts our offer.
Hari Bol. So in order to explain this, Prabhupada gave an example. What was the example that Prabhupada gave? Yes, you said.
There are examples.
Explain.
Like when we are if we are devoting somebody, then it will that there will also get devoted. That is how if we are devoting Krishna, then we also get benefited. Like if we are offering food, then we also get food. If we are offering
Hari Bol. Then Prabhupada went on telling about Mayavadi's philosophy. That philosophy is called anthropomorphism. So what is anthropomorphism? Anthropomorphism philosophy. This comes to.
Prabhupada mentioned that point Mayavadi that the Lord is the person. So this is like we are the person. So they are person. So the reflection is also person. But just said something opposite.
Explain properly. Let's get back to me.
Prabhupada said that he got it from the Bible that man is made in the image of God. And we said that personally use the argument that just because we have person form. So we also say that God also has person form, which is wrong.
Hari Bol. Prabhupada said that we manufacture, imagine some form according to our form, that is mistake. That is called Mayavadi philosophy, anthropomorphism. So this philosophy is not proper philosophy, rather actually the man is made in the image of God. It is not the other way. So Krishna says, you surrender to me. Does that mean that Krishna is taking number of servants in the spiritual world? And why he says that surrender to me? Yes, Abhishek Guru.
Because when we surrender to Krishna, we become satisfied.
Okay, something more. What Prabhupada said. Yes, we are looking. You can tell how we go.
If we will be saved, it will be our benefit only.
Can you elaborate?
So right now we are suffering in material world, but we surrender to Krishna, then we will have a shelter.
Okay, we have shelter. Then what else Prabhupada said?
He burns away the papa when he takes shelter of Krishna.
What Prabhupada said, I must say. Yes, so
many people are loitering here and there. That all the purpose of the life. So one people can surrender Krishna and we get purpose of life.
one is purpose of life, then what else? Prabhupada said 3-4 words. Very good. There will not be any confusion and there will not be Hari Bol. If you said take shelter of Krishna, then you will know, oh, I have got no shelter. There is no more confusion, there is no more hopelessness. You can understand it very well. And I receive so many letters daily, how they are hopeful in Krishna consciousness. So, in case if we serve, choose to serve Maya Devi, our senses, that is Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, then we are not what? Very simple term. Yes, sir. Hari Bol. Krishna's appearance, Pundidev is describing here, not bewildering. It is bewildering, but not God. Hari Bol. Prabhupada said Pundidev is describing that Krishna's appearance in this material world is not misleading, but bewildering. It is not misleading. Many times people think that actually it is misleading, even including Gandhi also got confused. So Prabhupada was saying that nobody can understand what is the real purpose for which Krishna comes. But what is the purpose for which Krishna comes? Nobody can understand for which Krishna comes. But there are some things for which Krishna comes, or some of the reasons that we know why Krishna comes. What are those reasons? Yes, madam. Dharma samsthana, okay. Multiple are there. Yes, madam.
It's like a pastime for him. He also wishes to.
He asked Krishna to come, that is very good. One more. Yes, sir.
Reciprocate with the devotee.
To reciprocate with this devotee, Hari Bol. Prabhupada was saying that in the Vaikuntha world, nobody will fight in Krishna. So Krishna comes here in this material world in order to engage this fighting spirit also. And the devotees who are fighting with Krishna, they are not ordinary devotees. So he gave an example. Very simple. Just two names. Very simple question. Let's go here. Behind. Hari. Then Prabhupada said that actually, when Krishna comes, he performs extraordinary pastimes, just like he married 60,000 wives. That is Bhagwan. So there Prabhupada was saying that Krishna, if he married 16,000 wives, materialistic people, they describe him as unlimitedly God. Haribol. So crazy. So engaged in lusty also is unlimitedly lusty. So he married 16,000 wives, and it is not that he was visiting one wife in once in 16,000 nights, but he expanded himself. That's how we can understand that Krishna can satisfy everyone simultaneously. Then Prabhupada was describing that whenever Krishna required to show his supremacy, he showed. He was ordinarily behaving like an ordinary person, but whenever it required, he showed his universal form or he showed his godliness. So he gave some examples. What are those examples? 2 to 3 examples Prabhupada gave. Other devotees, those are not raising hands. Shiva, yes, sir. Showing the universal form to Mother Yashoda, then
To Arjuna and Arjuna.
showing the universal form to Arjuna. Hari. At the end, Prabhupada was concluding that for Krishna there is no enemy, for Krishna there is no friend. He is completely independent. He does not depend on enemy. He plays like that for the benefit of so-called friend and so-called enemy. He is Krishna. That is his absolute nature. When Krishna favors as either as enemy or friend, the result is the same. Therefore, Krishna is absolute. Haribol. Jaya Prabhupada.